Hi guys, so this is the Axminster Rider double-sided diamond bench stone, wet or dry, superior trade quality, 200 by 65 by 8. Obviously good for any blade, chisel, knife, plane. Comes with a rubber surround. Stop it moving. I will be trying it in the next video on sharpening plane blades, but for now, yeah, looks a really good product. We'll try it soon. I forgot to mention lights are back, so hopefully this is a bit better lit than last videos. Sharpening plane blades. I had a friend of mine, Terry from Pavlis Shop Fitters, come along and go through that with me. Never done it before, so I have this Trend Fast Track. He'd actually never seen that before, so we sort of went through it together. He's quite a fan, bearing in mind he learned a while ago as an apprentice, and obviously this is some sort of new modern way of doing it for him, but worked out well, so we're going to give that a go. First thing is to use a right screwdriver for a start. Take this apart. Now, if you're a real beginner, the blade is the straight thing. This is the blade guard. So what we're going to do is just find the angle we already have on there, and then add the sort of 5% cutting edge. This to one side. From Faithful brand, it was the 6 that we did a few days ago, so hopefully on this system there's 4 different angles to start with, so you just need to find the one to use. You hold the blade down and then gently start adding your edge. And obviously you start seeing a 2mm darker line on the edge. You're going to start creating a burr, not that quickly, but obviously there'll be a burr on the other side. That's just now already starting to be visible. I'm holding the blade towards the left hand side with one finger and my thumb, and I'm pressing down with the other finger. So get it right up to the stone. And then just check, as soon as you hear the grinding has stopped and it's a smoother sound, yeah, I can start feeling a burr. There's definitely the couple of mil. obviously if you forget and you leave the burr on, then the blade won't cut. Comes with this tiny mat. You wouldn't think this would stop anything moving around because you're putting quite some power into it, but it does, works very well. Tiny burr there at the moment. But it is a really simplified way of doing it. I'm sure lots of people will say that you're better off using a stone, which I do have here a 400 and 1000 wet or dry from Axminster Rider. I'll be using that to take the burr off, but I think this helps if you're a beginner like me. This helps with your angles a lot. I don't think using a stone is something that's very easy to do straight off the bat. I'd like to learn that, but this is a good way of, you know, if you're buying new chisels, relatively good ones or intermediary ones, the last thing you want to do is not use them until you can get someone else to sharpen them, so you don't want to screw them up either. This is a good way of finding your angle. I've definitely got a burr on there now, so I'm just going to hold that flat. Another idea to take the burr off is to just use the edge of a scrap piece of wood. This is 100% definitely cutting. That burr's gone. So the stone won't go further because it's pre-positioned and preset. It won't go further than it needs to. So when you stop hearing that grind, then you should be there. The instructions do say to start with 1, which is 25 degrees. These actually come at, I think, 27.5. So it just depends. You need to find your gradient. And again, I've got a burr to work off. So I'm just following what I was shown recently. That definitely worked very well. It's almost gone again. That's slipping through this wood very easily, so it's definitely sharp. Again, I was shown once it starts taking hair off, you're getting there. That is taking hair off, a bit too much. But I'll keep going to just make sure there's a smooth sound. So why not give it a try? So this is my first time sharpening a plain blade. So, blades in, blade guards in. And then the last or second screw is going to hold the whole mechanism together, hand tight. Okay, so it's precision time.
Fantastic.
So we're just going to get this blade exactly level. Exactly where we want it. I guess having the blade out a little bit further than necessary is a good place to start for leveling the blade from side to side. With a very light touch. The blade's not out far enough. It's a very uneven piece of wood, as we found out when we were doing number 6. Blade. Okay, blade's definitely too far out now. Not perfect yet, but fine tuning and getting there, getting warm as well. So still, I didn't expect to be proficient in 5 minutes. So I'm going to carry on with this and keep fine tuning until I got it right. I'll see you in about 15 days. I'm just trying to edge up to it because the wood's uneven. You're not going to see. Getting there, but not there. There we go. Obviously I've got dips, quite deep dips, but here is really, really smooth, getting very smooth. Very even, very smooth. Still needs some tweaking, but basically that's the plain setup for first use, and I'll keep tweaking away until I get it right. But that's really smooth. So that's that plain setup.